Viper Auto Valet down at the Viper detailing barn today. Just thought I'd do a little video, just a walk around on this Mercedes-Benz W123 estate that I purchased a couple of weeks ago. It was a genuine barn find. It came from a barn. It had been in there since, I believe, 97. Tax disc ran out in 96, so it had been in the barn for many years, and it came to one of my barns, so technically I guess it's still a barn find. So this is exactly how I got it. There's a bit less dust on it now, not that I've taken the dust off, just on the journey here a lot of the dust got blown off, but this is exactly how it came to me. Genuine car, a few little bits of rust on it, but it is a unwelded vehicle from 1982, very iconic Mercedes of the time, and as it happens, which I'm very pleased about, it's tax and MOT exempt from this year, being 40 years old. It also falls in line with the regulations within London as well, I believe, so that's good to know. So yeah, really, it's just such a fantastic car. These things have such a reputation for build quality and durability, and this is exactly, as I said, exactly as I got it. The temptation for me as a valeter, detailer, car cleaner, whatever you want to call me, is to really go to town on this car and valet it, detail it, wash it, all the nooks and crannies, vacuum it, clean it, wet and dry it, machine polish it, all of those things that I do, and the temptation, as I say, is really great to do that, but I'm really resisting that temptation, because I've been told to move this vehicle on, it's best to leave it as a barn find, and some people find that appealing, some people don't, but I've been advised to leave it well alone, don't touch, but I'm really tempted. There's a little, well, not a little dent, there's a big dent here. I'd love to know the story of what caused that, but I'm sure that would pull out actually, but as I said, I'm really resisting the temptation to do anything with it. Let me just show you inside. A lovely sticker here. I just love all this old stuff. I think it's a sticker for security. Now why you'd put that there so you can't see into your rearview mirror, I don't know, but you can just see how old that is, and I love that stuff, I really do. So inside, you know, it's just so, is it dirty? Yes, but I know the quality of the interior trim on Mercedes generally, of this sort of era and slightly newer, this will just clean up really well, really will come up really well, but as I said, resisting the temptation. All the wood and everything is intact and as it should be. All the door cards are really well preserved. Just nets are in good order, which is quite unusual. This is a two-owner car from 1982, and the second owner bought the vehicle in 86, so you know he had it a very long time. Service history is all main dealer. I can't remember how many stamps there were in the book, but there was quite a few. I'm thinking in excess of 20. It's 157,000 miles now, and the last service was done at 133,000, which is probably nice to know, but perhaps a little irrelevant now that the vehicle is so old. Needs recommissioning because it has not been on the road for so long, but the glove box doesn't want to seem to stay open for some reason. I don't know why. There's a little catch that it's perhaps not doing its job properly. There's no spring to it, so there's probably a spring in there, which easy fix. But again, I'm resisting the temptation to do it. Lovely factory, well obviously it'd be factory, but slide sunroof from the period, really nice. I do like the green interior. Perhaps wouldn't go down well now in today's cars, but back then, you know, this was a choice made, and I actually quite like it for the periodness of it. Really in fairly good order in here. Really like it. Let's just see if the boot will open. Lovely boot. Bit of wear over there. I don't know what's gone on over there. Obviously some spillage during its history. And all intact in here. Oh, get the other clip. Everything's in there. Really like that. Tools are in here somewhere as well. I know I've seen those. And there's even a little car plan screen wash from I don't know what date that is, but it's clearly very old. Really like that. That's going to stay in there. Over this side, let's have a look what we've got here. Yeah, spare wheel, all there, all intact, nice. Even got the blind, or the cover to cover up the boot area, to keep all your personal possessions where they need to be, or you know, out of view. And the dog, can't reach in, it's too far, but even the dog guard is in there as well. Really nice, really nice. Let me just shut this up. So there we go. Viper Auto Valet, Mercedes-Benz W123 estate. It's a 4-speed manual as well, I've got to say that, which is quite rare for one of these, I believe. And most people do prefer an automatic Mercedes, but I think in this era manual is quite acceptable. So there we go, Viper Auto Valet. More videos to come.